All these niggas in the room, ayy. All my bitches in the room, ayy. I need a fork and a spoon, ayy. Driving fast from.
My main focus is to only do stuff that I want to do. I hate doing stuff I don't want to do, like waking up. I don't even like throwing the trash. Like, I try not to even do that. But that you kind of have to do. Basically, my main focus is doing stuff that I love to do, which is music. So I do music every day.
Every day?
Every day.
So what do you do with music?
I'm a producer. Producer, songwriter, friend of Flex and Fab. He's back there. You guys can't see him, but he's right there. Hey!
Flex Fab and Betty. What's up, man?
Tommy D's right here, too. I don't know if you can see him.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
So I guess right now, main focus, I'm working on Fab's project, I'm Proud of Me. Is that what we're calling it? It's coming very soon. It's going very hard. Everything Fab does is great. But yeah, so just working on music, songwriting. That's all I do. They go hand in hand to me, so I like them both equally, but I really like building songs up. So really the production side of it is the most fun, like sitting in front of the laptop and just making cool sounds and songs. I got into it, how did I get into making music? I wasn't prepared for this interview. No, back in high school, I heard College Dropout by Kanye, and I was like, whoa, this is really cool. And like, there's a last track on there called Last Call, where he talks about like making music and like how he kind of got started. And I was like, whoa, like if this guy could do it, I could do it. Like anybody can do it. And so I remember, like I didn't know anything about production, or I didn't even know, like I knew so little about it that I thought like whenever he was like sampling stuff, like, strings or like different songs, I thought they were like playing all that. So like I didn't even know about how to make beats. I just went to Guitar Center and I was like, I need something to make beats on, and I bought like FL for like $100, and that's kind of how I got started. I guess like people's reactions. I mean, that's kind of what, like, first you make art for yourself because it's fun, but then it's like when people dig it, you're like, okay, I'm doing something right here. Like, it's resonating with people, and it's just fun to do. Like I played drums in church too, and so that was kind of a way. That was like my musical start, was like playing drums at church, and then on FL, being able just to like program drums was like really easy, and it was like, whoa, it's like I'm playing drums, but not. So it was the reason I kept going is because it was fun. Like I said, people's reactions, like I said, art is, you do it for yourself, and it's fun, it's a creative outlet, but then like when it resonates with people, it makes you feel good. Like, it's just a simple answer. But I wasn't a producer first. I was making beats for like just to make beats, and then I was helping like some other people like write their songs while I was making their beats. And so that reaction of like, okay, this is working, like it's just fun. Not really. Like I haven't felt nervous in that regard in a while. But yeah, you always have a feeling like you got to go hard. Like you want to play something that is gonna resonate with them, that's gonna connect to them, to where they're like, ooh, load that up. I want to get on that right now. You know what I mean? So you always kind of have like an apprehension of like, man, I hope what I play is gonna go hard. But the more you get in with people and the more you work with people, like I've worked with Fab so long, or like I've worked with Tay multiple sessions, or you kind of know where they want to go already, and you kind of just get prepped for that.
Production.
I mean, my ideal goals are like I said, it goes back to my main focus, like not doing anything I don't want to do. So I want to just get to the point, well, I am at the point where this is all I do every day, but I want to get to the point to where it's like everyone's good off of this every day. Like everyone is, like, everyone that I work with or produce for, like, has their own situations going to where it's like they're all gonna, and I say I say it like it's not gonna happen. I'm saying it like it's gonna happen. Like, Fab's gonna go and be performing all over the world. Ted's gonna be doing her thing. Benny's gonna be doing his thing. Sam, guitar emoji, you know, like, everybody that I work with, like, I want them to be able to, just to be able to sustain themselves financially because the music's so good. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I like both. I mean, I really love traveling. I used to travel with my dad. He used to, like, preach, like, in different cities and stuff like that. And so I was always on the road since, like, a kid, like, just being in the car with him, going to driving to New Mexico or driving to little towns in Texas. So I love the travel aspect. And even now, like, I'm always back and forth from LA, or Tay likes to work in Miami, we'll be in Miami. So,
What's
and I keep a portable setup, so I like to just go work anywhere too, and we can work anywhere. So I've worked in, like, we did Fab's last project, like, just in my apartment, you know what I mean? So, my favorite place? I mean, anywhere my laptop's open and I'm able to go, like, it's pretty cool, but my favorite place is probably just, like, in a home setup, like, being home, like, wherever we're comfortable at, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, here you can tell we're pretty comfortable. It's pretty lived in here, like, it's not like a fancy studio or anything, but it's home and it's a comfortable place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Process. Well, everyone's different. You know what I mean? It's really not about my process. My process is, as a producer, is to, okay, what is their process? Like, my process is always to be ready for whatever they want to do. Someone like Fab, for instance, will come in and he'll just, you get him a beat he likes, he freestyles, and the song will be done in like 10 minutes because he just freestyles everything, just boom, 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 boom. So we'll go through ideas. And so my process for Fab is to, like, okay, I got to have a bunch of beats ready. We got to just be ready for wherever he wants to go and be able to track fast. With someone like Guitar Emoji, I usually make him a lot of beats, send them to him, and he's more of like a writer. Like, he'll sit there and write. But then, like, he freestyles too. And so everyone's different. Basically, to answer your question, because I do ramble a lot, to answer your question, my process is just to be ready for however the artist likes to work. Yeah, my average day is I wake up when my body wakes up, no alarms. I don't like that at all. So, I mean, of course, like, there's sometimes you have to be somewhere, you know what I mean? But like I said, it all goes back to the first thing, to your first question. My main goal is to be able to just not do anything I don't want to do. So, waking up when I want is, like, crucial to me, like, sleeping enough. So I get up on a normal day, I get up, I stay on my phone for more than I should before I crawl out of bed. Then I go to the gym, pray, and then I just start working on songs that are either not all the way done or just prepping for whoever we're working with. I don't even enjoy the gym, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of something like, I'm 32 years old, so it's like I have to go move my body and exercise because it's such a sedentary lifestyle as a producer. Like, I find myself some days when I don't go to the gym, it's like, whoa, I literally sat down all day. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, eat. Like, I can't think of anything else. Like, music, like, literally, like, music, video games. Like, I like to play the Switch. I have a Switch. Tommy D's holding it right now. So, yeah, I guess if anything is, like, a close second, it'd be video games. Like, that's it. Yeah, I think one of the things that like, people probably heard me say a million times, like, to say positive things, like, speak positive things. That's kind of, like, really the main thing is, like, I don't even like it when people say, like, I don't know if people are going to like it, you know what I mean? Or, like, yes, people are going to like it. I'm just really big on, like, speaking things to existence, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Other than that, it's, like, when people ask me about music, and again, like, I'm not really where I want to be at anyway, so, like, speaking like this is just, it kind of feels funny, like, what can I tell people? Well, I say I'm still trying to get where I want to be. Oh yeah, I mean, I know where I want to be, you know, like at the top, like that's where we're going. Like that's, I tell the guys all the time, like we're going straight to the top. Like I have no doubt in my mind, we're going all the way there. We're never coming down. Like, I mean, top of the charts, billboards, number ones, Grammys. You know what I mean? Like hit records, songs that don't die. You know what I mean? Like the best love song of all time is still yet to be written, right? You know what I mean? Like, so that's the top. But when I tell people too, it's like, don't give up. I've seen so many people just let other things get in their way. Like jobs. Like I'll be quick to tell somebody, just quit your job. Like, you know how many people I've told to quit I've told so many people to quit rapping or to quit their job. Like I've told them one or the other. And it's like, if you're really trying to do this, like just give up everything. I don't, like, give up your girlfriend, like give up your family, like give up all that, or you don't care. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Anything that's getting in your way if you don't.
Anything, everything's a distraction. Video games.
Hey, you better tell them nigga Christmas is a birthday. I want to be in first
You know what I'm
place.
saying? Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, we skip Christmas. Like, tomorrow, like, I'm leaving my Thanksgiving dinner early because I got to get to LA. Like, this always comes first. You know what I mean? Like, God, music, and then family. That's literally my order. And people, it's hard for people to understand, but that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? And I'm just very lucky that music is kind of connected to my family, because like these guys are my family, you know, like they're like kids to me, or like brothers. So I'm kind of fortunate in that way that music is family, but you know what I mean by family too, like moms and dads. Like I love them, cousins love them, brothers, sisters love them, but it's like music is always going to come first, because if that doesn't come first, you're not going to get the real me anyway. You don't want a half Dustin sitting at a family gathering, you know what I mean? You want Dustin there. So I've always put that first after God. There's nothing big enough to like get in the way of me like doing what I'm called to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, no death in the family, no breakup, no. If anything gets in the way, like just get over it. Like, everything will get better. If you're doing what you're called to do, just go at it full force, and everything in life will just get better. Like, you have to do something long enough, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just kind of do something and then it gets hard, so you stop, you take a break. Or I got to take this job, and I got to work, I got to feed the family. Like, forget them. Like, do what you're called to do, and I believe everything will fall into place. Every day.
Every day. So there's
100%.
been nothing that's like, damn, like this is hard to get through. Like,
Nah, nothing's too hard to get through.
that's a good mindset.
Literally, I mean, think about it. Like, what's so hard that you? It's not like I'm in the military and I can't climb this wall because literally my muscles can't do it. You know what I mean? Or like, it's music. It's music. Like, you can get through it. Like, in life, it's not just limited to music. Like, you can always get through it. You can always get better. You can always get stronger. You can always get smarter. You can always prep for everything to get better. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I put God first, so a lot of this stuff to me is just what I read, like in scriptures. You know what I mean? Like, you can do all things. You know what I mean? You can do all things through Christ. Like, I believe that 100%. If it's in there, then it's just true to my life. I can do anything. You know what I mean? Flex and Fab, Benny Bandit, Guitar Emoji, Tay Money, Kanye was one of my favorites, and country music. I really like country, so I like George Strait, Garth Brooks. Hank Williams Jr. is probably like the person I listen to the most. After Hank Williams, then it's like Flex and Fab. That's like what I listen to the most. I don't know, like, it always makes me feel like I'm at a cookout or something.
Like that good
It's
positive.
just, it just feels good. Like, I don't know, I like it. And, I mean, they're good songwriters. A lot of those songs are just like, they're just well-structured songs, you know what I mean?
A lot of the times the lyrics are
Yeah, they're just like really,
well.
They just like, they tug at the heartstrings. So I really don't need much. Like, if I have my laptop, I'm pretty good to go. Guitars are nice to have around. Cool keyboards are cool to have around. But for the most part, I don't, like, I know what the question is. Like, do I have like a good luck charm or anything like that? Like, no, I don't.
Just you and your laptop.
Just me and a good artist, a good song. That's the best. Like, that's what it's really all about. It's like that, like getting a song out there that people can listen to. You see good reactions. I mean, that's one of the main driving forces. You know what I mean? Like, when I'll see Fab literally doing a show and all these people are going crazy because it's something we made together. You know what I mean? Like, that's, like, I can't even stop smiling because it's such a cool experience. Like, I wish everyone could feel that. You know what I mean? Some of my favorite songs aren't even out.
But what's your favorite song that's like been put out so far? If you had to pick.
I don't know. It's kind of like picking a kid. You know what I mean? Like, which kid do you want to love more, right? Like, I don't know. Favorite.
Pick two.
Pick two. Oh, I think Friends is one of my favorite ones. Me and Fab did. Friends is one of my favorite ones, and Vintage Ferrari Coupe by Guitar Emoji is one of my favorite ones that we put out. And yeah, I think those are like my two favorites that we put out. I mean, shout outs?
Yeah, open mic.
Shout out Flex and Fab.
Shout out Kylo, man.
Shout out my dog Kylo. Shout out Tommy D.
Shout out Paco, man.
Yeah, shout outs Paco. Shout outs Happy P.
Yup.
Know what I'm talking about? Benny B.
The emoji.
Yeah, Guitar Emoji. Shout out all my people, man.
Yeah.
I love y'all.
Shout out Justin.
Yeah, my team.
Vintage Ferrari coupe on sunset at sunset. It's kinda strange about you clothes to get you undressed.